I don't know how much you guys know about my past, really for the last maybe 10 or 12 years, since I was a young teenager. I got involved and, got curious about drugs when I was about 14 years old. And I really couldn't give you a reason or I never blamed my curiosity or the things I did on any of my circumstances growing up. I always thought my thought process, I always thought it was just it was just more of curiosity than anything. I'm not gonna. I'll give a little bit of my testimony, but I'm not gonna glorify anything I did. I'm not gonna get too in depth regarding anything that I did. I don't think it's necessary. But I'll just give you a little brief history. I started smoking weed when I was about 14 years old, and as I grew up a little bit and throughout high school, I got curious and I started dabbling in other things, and I was drinking a lot and partying often all throughout high school. And probably about 18 years old, I started messing out with prescription medication, opiates specifically. And before I knew it, it was just kind of a pleasurable thing, a feel-good thing, and I was kind of naive to the whole scene. And before I knew it, I was physically addicted, and it took me places that I never thought
existed.
Maybe I knew they existed, but like I said, I was naive to the whole thing, and places I never thought I would go. Lowered my standards morally and just as a person, and did things that I normally wouldn't do for drugs. So it started out with prescription medication. Like I said.